everybody. I did not want to hear myself there. Whoa. Happy Tuesday. I know, weird day for me to be on. I'm not normally on Tuesdays, but I said I was going to be because I'm going to be doing a little share of an upcoming class that I have got. You can see I was actually sitting here trying to do some creating. I think my family knows, and they're like, let's just keep interrupting. And I do have to giggle. I'm like, okay, people, seriously, dogs, everybody, leave the room. They just got the boot. Okay, so sorry, I had a stamp with some ink on it that I was scared I was going to get everywhere. So I have this fabulous upcoming class with my girlfriend Allison, and it is all based on this gorgeous Seaside Bay stamp set and dies and the incredible DSP. We've also got the variegated ribbon, which is like a balmy blue and white, which is quite beautiful. Hi, Priscilla. And then we have got incredible pearls. I don't know how else to describe. I love them. Can I show you? Okay, so in the class, you get a half roll of the ribbon, you get a half package of the DSP, hi Laura, and then you get a full package of the flat adhesive back pearls, which I'm in love with because they're so stinking cool. Anyway, so yes, those are the things that are part of the class. It's my girlfriend Allison and I. If you're Allison's customer, you register with Allison. If you're mine, you register with me. If you're neither one of us, register with me. You're on here with me. We would love to have you. There is an option for our out of Canada people for this class, so that'll be a fun one. Now, today's a gong show, and tomorrow is more of a gong show. So I'm not normally I would be on my Wednesday nights at 5 o'clock. I will not be on tomorrow. I will attempt a Thursday is the plan at this point, but I know that tomorrow night there's a little special event going on. So the card that we made last night that I was so in love with, this one. Okay. I thought, heck, let's try the layout, but um, let's try it with this one. She's Stamp Crazy with Allison, is hers. Anyway, so yes, here we go. Okay, so we have got like I was totally playing with this part. Hi, Connie. And then I got a Knight of Navy card base for this one, and we'll do our inside too. It's going to sound like WWF. Oh, sorry, hang on. It's WWE now, but it was WWF when I was a kid. It's going to sound like WWF is going on above me because my dogs are wrestling in the family room upstairs. Okay, so whoa, we're frozen. Why are we frozen? No, don't be frozen. Sorry, I'm going to plug it in just because I always get scared. We're not frozen anymore. It's okay. No, I have not traveled to Coquihalla lately. I'm supposed to be going for family day. It's bad tonight, Kath. They said do not travel tonight. They're expecting a ton of snow. I was watching the news. It's been snowing today on the Coke, so not a great day to go. Okay, so these ones, they're going up to see mom. I'm going to kind of lay out like that. Thanks, Priscilla. Yeah, it turned out really cool. Like it was one of those cards that it just got better and better. And then when, I would think it was Judy. Go figure, it was Judy. She always comes up with these great little add-ons. It was that vellum circle. Like it made it. It broke up that front. Anyway, okay. So I've already kind of got this. So my Sahara sand piece is 3 3/4 by 5. The one that I'm using here. Can I make this screen bigger? Just give me one sec. There we go. Ooh, not me. Nobody needs that business. There we go. That's better. And I'm just going to slightly adjust it so that it looks flatter. Ta-da. Perfect. Okay. So same kind of idea. So we're sticking with that same layout. Heck, I might even steal my die for that one. I love it. But we've got this incredible one. Now, I've done a couple of cards with this set, and all of them, I know it was. Priscilla, I totally agree with you. Like it finished the card. Actually, and I grabbed some vellum for tonight because I thought, ooh, but I went wavy. I went with our decorative circles punch because I thought that'll be cute on there. So I was kind of pulling bits to see what we could do. Now, there's this killer bird that's in here. It's not a killer bird. It's not going to hurt anyone. I just meant really cool looking bird. And it's in here. And I loved it. And you can actually die cut it directly out of the DSP. And then you get those incredible colors on it too. So definitely one, if I were stamping, I would probably ink up my stamp in Knight of Navy. Then I would probably wipe off the legs of the stamp. And then I would add the blushing bride down there to the legs and to the beak, and then I would stamp it. But then I would probably add my little accents just using a blend so that you got that really cool looking color. Yeah, no, definitely, Kath. I would definitely wait right now. So loving I thought that that bird was really cute. If you miss these, check out these mussels. Okay, so do you see, like they actually look like stinking, now it doesn't look like very much on there. They're shiny on this one too. It's kind of dispersed all over that piece of DSP and it's quite incredible. So loving that one. Okay, should we do a thank you? I'm gonna pull the die. I'm gonna go back into my fragrant flowers and I'm pulling the die, people. It's a good die. I will admit to you that I actually bought fragrant flowers. This is so embarrassing because of one die. I'm not kidding right now. Isn't that terrifying? One die. This one. That's all I needed to stick in to a stamp set bundle for me to purchase an entire bundle. Is anybody else concerned? Yes, you should be. So that's that incredible one that we've got our hello on here from last night. Okay. So I thought we could pull it in again, but this time it won't be such a big, bold statement. I'm going to go with some other ones. And I think I'm going to stamp on Sahara Sand with Night of Navy ink. What are we thinking? Sound good? I have a scrap of Sahara Sand over here. I did not eat it, but I may have lost it. We'll check. Oh, there it is. Got it. You're cute. I'm a disaster, Kim. Today was a long day. It's I was like, it can't just be Tuesday, but it is just Tuesday. Just want to stamp. Why does life get in the way of stamping? Okay, here we go. Night of Navy. I'm going to go with a thank you for everything. Well, no, I'm not. I actually have a few people I could send sympathy cards to. So I'm actually going to use heartfelt sympathy. I don't like that I had people to send it to, but I do. And I know I do. So I don't want to neglect those. Okay, so inking it up, Night of Navy. You bought the entire desert. I know, Jack, like seriously, look at us. We're like, I'll buy a whole bundle because I like the rectangles. But those rectangles are pretty spectacular in that bundle. Okay, here we go. Heartfelt sympathy. Oh, do you see the cool edge on the top of this piece of paper I'm stamping on? Let me show it to you. Okay, it might maybe need some inking, I think. We'll go up here and ink. Do you ever find that? I need to re-ink it, and that's fine, and I will. But if you are ever trying to get something done and you don't have time to re-ink, go use the outside edges of your ink pad because we never ink there. And I always find it's the darkest spot left on the ink pad. Hi, Denise from Winnipeg. Okay, there, that's better. So now I've got that cute little sentiment. I just stood there and like let it soak in. I love how kind of fine, and I hate the word crisp that image is. It's really beautiful. So in your By the Bay dies, my die is over there. There's actually an edgelet die. I know, Tuesday Night Live. There's an edgelet die, and it creates this kind of beachy looking edge, like that beachy looking. Look at, you just bought the Delicate Desert dies. Good girl. Lori, I'm so bad. I'm like, oh, I'll get it as a 50% off item, like on a bigger order. So I might as well just get the bundle because it's still less than buying the actual dies. If I can talk myself into anything. So bad. Okay, let's take this and put it through our little machine. Do. Oh. Okay. Whoop. Go. I think we needed, hi Heidi, we needed to build an arc here this morning. The rain was insanity. Like I had kids that are like, can I get in trouble and go to the office? I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, I don't want to go outside. I'm Miss McKay. It's so bad out. And they really don't believe in indoor recesses. Oh, edgelet, just a sec. EDGLIT, edgelet, just meaning it's a die that you put on the edge of paper and it cuts that really cool edge. So it's just a regular old die, just like the other metal ones, but it's one that you would put on the edge of something to create an actual edge. It totally just moves that. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to use a little bit of tape. Anyway, so yes, they were all trying to get themselves in trouble today so that they did not have to go outside. Grade 7, they're fine. If you let them stay in for recess or lunch, they're fine. The little kids, if they don't go outside, get a little bit swirly. So I get that, but I felt bad for my 7s because they're like, really? They have to go play? Oh, isn't it? I would accept I have issues with the flower frame dies. Yes. Okay. So Jack, I hear you there too. which I think is exactly why I have the whole bundle for that one. But then I stamped it last night and I love it. And I love the sentiments in it. Like it? No, is that blue ink? No, it's not. It's fluff. Oh, thank God. I do like that this one uses some Sahara sand. Can you see the metal or the kind of sheen in that navy pattern? Okay, you're gonna come there. Our bird's gonna, maybe we won't use a bird. We'll see. Just kind of, we're putting bits together on this card up here. Okay, that can go. Okay. Ooh, that can go recycled. I don't even know what that is. I don't know. I just want to hide. Are we allowed to do that? Can I just stop adulting? I'm over adulting right now. Just want to make cards. Just gonna hide in the basement and make cards. Okay, color. Based on this DSP, I just want to double check. I feel like it's petal pink on my DSP, but I'm going to check packaging because I don't want to mess up. Remember, if you're new to Stampin' Up, all of your packages of DSP, oops, peel that off, do tell you the colors on the package, which is so helpful. So we've got Balmy Blue, Coastal Cabana, Mint, Night of Navy. It is petal pink. Okay, petal pink. And we're going to go to a little bit of basic white. And I'm going to give myself a petal pink crab. I don't know, he might have some disease. Are crabs allowed to be petal pink? There's petal pink crabs on another one of these. So yeah, I have a scrap. It's a weird color. Don't know if I've used the crab. Have I used the crab? Is the crab used? Okay, we got it. I'm going to give it a little whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, so that's again, we have this conversation every time. In case you think I am a perpetual sander, I'm not. I only ever do it the very first time I use this stamp, just the once. And it's just to get good ink adhesion, to get the film off it that may have come on when they were creating it. No, it's a good crab. But if was Bert gonna eat the crab? Yo, bro, sup? That's my little brother, the yo sis. That's Pete. Hi, Petey. I love you. Look, he's at hockey, but it's just a practice. Okay. Toot toot. Are you back in Vancouver? Look, I'm gonna have a conversation with my brother while you guys are on. He was away for a bit. We kind of have some rules. Poor Pete. He's not allowed to tell me when he's going away for a climbing or snow-related trip because it causes me anxiety. What? Denise? You must order this bundle. It is so cute. Any games this weekend? Yes. Just a second. Uncle Pete is asking. Yeah, back. Okay, good. I will text you the games. I can't remember when they are. I think it's Saturday, but he does have a game this weekend. And then, of course, Pete, I'm not here because I'm going to see mom and dad. He's got 3 the family day weekend, Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday. I did get permission from him to leave, though, because mommy doesn't miss hockey games. Uncle Pete knows that. Look, he's a bit of a prince. I'm just kidding. We love him. Some days. Okay, we're going through here. I keep my hands going in from that side. I just can't make my hand catch. There we go. We're good. Do you know what I thought you said at first, Pete? I thought it said any gnomes this weekend. I thought you were referring to my stamp set, the gnome stamp set. I was like, no, I haven't created with it. I was like, I'm speaking about the gnomes. And then before I made an idiot of myself, I actually read my brother's message. Maybe Uncle Pete can go in your place. Uncle Pete, yeah, but Uncle Pete's probably away family day long weekend. No, he doesn't watch this. Peter's right. He knows that Lucas will never see this and me saying he's a little bit of a prince. My sister and I may or may not have called my brother Prince Peter when he was little. Okay, so now he's going to come through here and get me. I need to behave or he's going to rat me out. So I'm going to take my little, now these are 7/8 of an inch strips, okay? So 7/8 by 3 5/8. I love doing 8s. I know how much it makes some of you crazy. You're like, just use quarters. I can't. They're too thick, people. Okay, I'll take another one over here. And we're going to do this on this end. Okay. Okay, then we'll take our centerpiece that was 3 inches by 3 5/8, and we'll just center it in between what we've already got. Okay, that's why you always want to get those 2 on the sides down. first. So do you see this DSP? Like you've almost got ones that look like scenery. They're really pretty. Mm, mm. Okay, hold my breath so I get it on straight. Mm. Uncle Pete needs to learn how to just show up at my house for dinner. He should know by now that Sean is always cooking. I feel like my bird won't mess with the crab because the crab is huge. Okay, maybe I shouldn't put the crab on. Maybe the crab's going to bite the bird. Maybe, oh, this is weird. Okay, what do we do? Scene? Can someone help me? Scene. We need a scene. I feel like the crab's a little bit large and in charge for what we're doing because it makes well, I guess the bird could be tiny, but it looks like he's going to bite the crab's, or the crab's going to bite the bird's bum. Who's mad? Oh, no. Peter Watson posted an angry face. I think it's because I called him Prince Peter. He's coming to get me. Okay. So what we're going to do here is I'm actually going to use a little bit of adhesive. Go some shells. I feel like we should. Laura, don't you feel like that crab looks like it could potentially eat the bird? I feel like bird hot. We have a high bird. What? What's happening with my bird? We need to report him. Okay, together. There. There. Okay, I'm just going to get some dimensionals. I'm just putting bits down as we go. I don't know why, because I'm going to knowing me, I'm going to have to peel things. The bird could be eating the crab. But look at the size of the crab, Pete. Don't you think the crab is eating the bird? Dude. 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 Okay. Now, I'm kind of leaving, I must admit, I had me confused about the 8, and our cutter is in 16ths. Oh, yeah. I just know, I'm a geek. I'm a math geek. So you start to play and you get used to your measurements. Now you can see a dimensional there. Please don't stress about it. We're going to cover it with something. Okay. The bird flies up and drops it. Okay. So you're telling me that the bird is eating the crab. Heidi, what are we thinking? Like that. I like how far that one came out, actually. Okay. Bird, high bird, eating crab. Might have to go some shells to get smaller. Oh, actually, hang on. That's starting to work. Okay. Put bird on crab's back. Kathy, look at. I just love the set. Brings memories of the Oregon coast. I know. We used to go, Petey, what was the name of the place Mom and Dad used to take? Was it Honeyman? I liked Honeyman. And Sean and I took our kids there when they were little. Okay, so crab. Pop you up. Who are we kidding? Just really like the bird. Okay, I hear you. I like the bird too. Okay, so I'm going to pull this as far as I can get it because I want it to cover any adhesive that I had showing. I feel like we can add in some more little whoosie whatsies, and I will center this, so don't panic. Some more shells. Bird is going to be an angry bird. Honeyman, don't think you ever went with Mom and Dad. I had to have, because how would I have known about it? Or did I just go with Sean because you guys told me it was fabulous? It was back in the days where I kind of disappeared. I didn't run away. It wasn't like that. I just, wasn't big on spending time with family. I hit that face. I was that lovely teenager. Maybe we just went because you guys did. Took, I don't know if any of you know what a Rhodesian Ridgeback is, but we have one. Now we have Harley, and we had another Ridgeback named Diesel. And we took Diesel to Honeyman State Park, and he ran those sand dunes like a loon. It was awesome. Oh, yeah. The jet skiing and dune buggy riding you did on your own with Mom and Dad. I never did that. I still can't believe you've gotten a dune buggy with Grandma. Okay, there. We'll put those ones on. Did she get you guys stuck somewhere? Okay, this is cute. I'm liking it. Now, my inside, I'm going to go with 2 colors again, okay? So I'm going to go Sahara Sand, followed by Basic White. So I'm going to do 3 3/4 by 5 for my inside. We're going to add some crabs. Don't you worry, people. And then Basic White, we will go 3 5/8 by 4 7/8. Okay. You like it? It's working? Okay, but we do, Heidi, I agree with you. We still need some shells. 4 7/8. Oh, I have something sticky on my blade. Do you ever get that? It's my own fault. I was cutting paper that I knew had adhesives on it. All right, and you can go to there, but we're not going to glue you down quite yet. Just a sec, because I'm going to stamp a little bit sand. right, we'll get our sandy bits. Got so many things going on here, people. Just a sec. We need to clean up the mess because it'll make me crazy. Or crazier than I already am. You do like the fish scale paper. It's pretty fantabulous, isn't it? Okay, so got that there. Now let's take out this and some. The hair sand's already out. I just can't see it. Got it. Come on, I can do this. Okay, if you ever have an ink pad, so this one for me is really hard for me to open, and it can just be because my hands are weak at this time of night. But if I take my hands and I push them right here, you can hear it. It pops it open for me, and then I can get it going. It just gives that front the little pop. So we're gonna come in here. Got it. And come over here. I'll give it a little. Look at that one. Isn't that sweet on the inside? Just to finish the inside because we want it to look as together as the front. Okay. Well, you know what I could have used? I could have used that edgelet. We could have made it have like a beachy look down there, but I didn't. Okay. So I don't want this one to be, can you do that trick again? Oh, of course I can. Give me 1 sec, Kim. I'll grab one. Okay. My ink pad. I know what trick you're talking about. So yes, especially Kim, as you're getting new colors, some of them can be very tight to open at the start. Okay. So I'm going to take an ink pad and instead of opening it like a cosmetic thing, like you open it kind of like you would open, like face powder or whatever. You take your hands, you put them on this the back of the lid right here, and I push down. And when I push down, it causes the front end to pop open. And now I'm good. So if my hands can't handle it, that's how I get in. Okay. So it just gives me a little added leverage on a tight one. Okay. So now we're going to go back to our basic white cardstock that I keep tossing away. And we are going to add a couple of shells. What have we got? What do we have shell wise, people? Ooh, those are gorgeous. We just have some like seashells we could cut. What would you cut them in? Foil? Okay, pause. My bundle is supposed to come Friday. Oh, good. Okay, help me. I feel like hear me out. I would like to put a couple of shells in here. Could we do them in one of our foils? You love the card. You guys are so cute. Hi, Judy. I'm going to close that for a second just so I don't stick anything in. You know our silver foil pack? Do we have anything in there that we could think? Oh, the rose gold. What about rose gold? Would it have something in there? What do you think? Rose gold foil pack? I know where that is. I saw it the other day. But I went, oh, I forgot I had this. That was literally my conversation with myself. Okay, I'm into the box. Just a sec. I'm checking your responses right now because you're supposed to give me a hint as to something else I could use. If I can't find that. You still just say love the card. I can see Priscilla's. Okay, nope, nope. 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 Ooh. Sorry, checking things. I just had a moment. Like that one? That was rose gold. Okay, let's check it. Rose or brushed metal. See, Priscilla? Love you. Okay. I'm opening this. I haven't even used this one. We're good? Okay. Oh, the rose one might actually be pretty spectacular. What? Mother of Pearl. Do we still have Mother of Pearl paper? Didn't it go? I can't remember. Why do you guys tell me things that I can't remember? I could do Mother of Pearl. I'm going to go pink. It's already out. And I'm too lazy to try and find the other one. There's the honesty behind that one. Did you like that? I'm too lazy to try and find my other one. That's where I'm at in my day. Too lazy. But this one's got that same incredible rainbow sheen that I could see already in the other part. So I'm just going to cut this down. Here we go. Oh, you still have some. I know. You know what it is? I really tried to stop using my retired stuff when I was doing lives because every time I would do it, the pearlescent paper, someone would be like, oh my God, I love that. Where do I get it? I'm like, oh, you can't, sorry. And so I stopped. But I'm with you. I often will keep like little scraps of those things because I'll be making a personalized card and I'll just know that it's the right thing that I need. Sorry, I'm trying to peel these off without shooting everything everywhere. That one really did not want to come off. It's the big caddy, the pearlescent paper, yes. Which means it's in that box that we were just in. Because that's where I keep all my big caddy paper. Okay, we're going to go foil. We're foiling this, people. Let's do it. And if it looks atrocious on the camera, the paper is rainbow. I can see that. So isn't that weird? It is the rose gold one. And so it's quite a pinky color. We'll see what it looks like on the card. But it catches, you know how you could see the same thing in the foil I could see. I'm in that. Why can't my hand do that from that side? I just cannot feed it. There we go. I can always tell because my handle catches right away. And I'm like, I'm good. I don't know if you're a civilian. I love you, but it doesn't matter for you. That's perfect. You use it up, girl. I would. It's just that was the only reason I stopped was I was like, I don't know what to do. And they say, how do I get it? I'm like, sorry, you can't. I just tricked you. Fun. Godspeed. Okay. Take these ones off. Dimensional backing off. Okay. Come in. Oh yeah, these are perfect. Okay, just a sec, but we're gonna dimensional them. Dimensionalize. Okay, so Chris, I will warn you, in real life, they are nowhere near as showboaty as they are appearing on camera. They're more just, it's kind of funny. They're more just a really nice kind of a pink. I'm gonna need a mini for you because I need to not hit your dimensional on the actual thing. But don't get me wrong, Heidi, a lot of stuff I do. I keep things, right? Because they're my things that I bought because I love. Okay, that's working. Just a second. I'm going to bring it up so you get less camera oh, you still get it. It's very rainbowy. It does not look rainbowy in real life, but I don't know how to make that not appear rainbowy. Okay, and then we're going to tuck one more just back there. You can take a big dimensional because nobody will know. There. Oh, now you can look like he's eating it. There we go. Okay, so that it is really trippy. The color that you're seeing on the screen, they don't look like that, you guys. It's not like I'm flashing CDs on the screen. That's what it reminds me of, right? Like when we used to do the screen with the DVDs or CDs, and you could like blind somebody. Whoosh. It's like your beams. Okay, so there you go. There is a sweet one with that gorgeous DSP. We just stuck to a layout. We didn't get crazy. Now on this one, and this is where I go, okay, do I add my my pearls? Did I put them away? Was I that efficient? I'm never that efficient. I was that efficient. Huh. Okay, we have to decide if the pearls are too much though, because with what I've got going on with my sparkly bits, that sounded really bad. What I've got going on with this bits. So beautiful. Thank you, Karen. Okay, let's just move you aside. You're out. Okay, you can just tell me and I can always take it off, okay? So we're going to go here. If we think it's atrocious, that's like horrific and atrocious together, then we can remove them. Okay, what do we think? Would we add the pearls? Should we change the size of one of the pearls? I'm going to do that. Just a sec. Is anyone else this indecisive or is it just me? I think because we create live so often. There. Okay. The different sizes. We'll go with that for now. So there is that insanely gorgeous designer series paper. I love the bird. Yes. But again, it just is that fun layout. I promise you won't get this layout again this week. But it gives you an idea of how you can kind of show off some things. You've got the different DSPs showing. You've got that gorgeous label with your sentiment on it. I don't think I would have changed the color. I like the Sahara Sand on the label. And then look under here. Then we've got our coordinating inside. Okay. Should we do our envelope so it matches? I'm going to take my envelope. I'm going to grab this. And we'll get that really pretty. There we go. That's that little kind of seashell scene. And we'll stamp it in the bottom. Okay. Just on the front. And then if I were to pick, if I were to pick a DSP, I know what DSP I'm picking. So there is the muscles again, but they're not on a white, they're on a navy background and they don't have the same, I know, Janet, isn't it? They don't have the same iridescence, okay? So I'm going to take this one. I'm going to grab my seal. Look at, do you like how I look for that? My seal, just with my hand. come here. Okay, you are going to get the seal run right to your edge, right to your edge, to your edge. There, and then we'll do what we did before, okay? Just going to take this and I'm going to just line it up very carefully. Whoops, not like that. Don't do that. Peel, banana, peel, peel. Start singing, guys. Peel. I really schlepped it. Banana. I know, and you're all going, if you had just used liquid glue, you'd be fine, Ange. I know. Do you like how I'm yelling at myself? Hang on. Peel, banana, peel, peel, banana, peel, banana. I'm going to give you a trick here, Kim. Don't do what I just did. I'm going to show you how you can prevent that. It was because I had my envelope open, okay? So if you close your envelope and you now can actually see that edge a lot easier. So what I did with it open, the edge was a bit harder for my eyes to find. So I've got that on now. Control. That was a close call. Sorry, just reached in. Come in here and we'll do that exact same technique. Just going through. It is. It does change an envelope, doesn't it? And I'm even stamping on your envelopes. Be proud of me. I've not always been an envelope stamper. I've not always been an inside of the card finisher. And now we have done 2 days in a row with our extra little details. Okay. So now we've got a gorgeous coordinating. Thanks. Okay. So we've got a gorgeous coordinating DSP on the back. It goes with our muscles. It's just in a different color. We've got a cute little stamped image on the front. Mind you, that looks like an absolute garbage. I need to trim that. I'll fix that. And then we have got our beautiful little card. I do love the sentiments in this one. So get your buns on, get registered for this class. Alison, the cards that we did are really gorgeous. I gotta love them. Have an awesome evening, you guys, and I will see you on Thursday. Remember, if you're Alison's customer, her link is there to register. And if you are mine, then my link is there. And if you need theirs, go ahead and register. We would love to have you. Bye.